Hey, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, the one, the only, Mr. Nintendo Free 2011 8K Criticism Guide 2009. So before I get this video started, this video once again is brought to you by Blueberry Powerade. Good shit right there. Always a good time right here. And yeah, before I do get this started, I'm probably going to end up reading an article. Not really an article, it could have been changed. I know it's pretty redundant, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's on Wikipedia. Just in case you hear me stop for a few seconds, I'm just taking my break in my Powerade. In case you're wondering, and in case you were interested. So yeah, basically Skylanders. I'm just going to read maybe these two right here, and you can read the rest of the plot yourself, because I really just way too lazy to do that. Plus I'm kind of tired. I went bowling again. Haven't done that in about 2 weeks. It's kind of like a little hobby thing I do. But I decided to do a solo instead of with buddies because it was either A, because they were really busy as shit, or B, you know, I just wanted to do a solo. I needed a break because I had a super stressful week at work this week. So yeah, basically Skylanders is a 2012 game in the Skylanders series. Oh no, real quick real quick quote right here. Not quote, but my little personal opinion. I can really give two shits on a fuck about Skylanders. I really don't give a crap about it. That's mostly the younger generation stuff, so I really don't have too much of an interest on it. Just the Spyro part kind of interested me. So let's keep it moving. Skylanders series. And a direct sequel to the 2011 Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. As the title suggests, it features larger Skylanders known as Giants, along with other new gameplay merchandise. It was released on October 17, 2012 in Australia and October 19, 2012 in Europe. And was released October 21st in North America, over here in the US. And it was released November 22nd in South America by Neoplay. Square Enix is also scheduled to release a Japanese version of this game sometime this year in 2013. It's probably already released by now, I don't know. Oh no, wait a minute. There's Japan right there. Oh well, not yet. It has also been released on the Wii U. As a launch title in North America, Europe, and Australia, this is the final Skylanders game to be owned by Vinvelity, I don't even know how to say it, before it became an independent company on July 25, 2013. Now, gameplay. Skylanders Giant builds upon the fundamentals of the first game, which merges in a line of physical toy figurines. I'm sorry about the dogs barking. With the video game world. The game will introduce over 40 new toy figures, some of which weighs are more than twice the size of original Skylanders. The cast of both physical and virtual form. The game involves connection of physical toys will be controlled through a portal of power, whichever toy is used to create a retrospective character and game. Toy figures from the first game are also forward compatible with Giants, although there are also new versions called Series 2 which have more powerful attributes more than the originals. A new series of the figurines called Light Core, which also introduce which glow when put on the portal power. The game has a new and improved battle mode for head-to-head play, featuring more areas and the gameplay options. And I'll let you read that rest, and I'll put the link in the description box below. So yeah, let's get started with the design stuff. So personally for me, if any of you guys don't know, and before I do begin, another quick shout out goes to Mr. Crystal Fissures. He's a really awesome dude, straight out of Australia. Definitely check his channel out for old school Let's Plays. I know he's doing Geeks the Gecko. Even though a lot of people over there, I think in Australia, maybe here in the US, call him Gex the Gecko. I call him Geeks the Gecko. So definitely check his stuff out. He's actually did an unboxing of the whole game, and he's doing I think he's up to part 4 by now. By the time I'm done with this, it could be all done, for all I know. So yeah, I'm not really crazy about the design. I mean, they kept his personality and stuff there, but as far as the way it looks, I'm sorry, it just looks, I don't want to say complete shit, but at the same time, it's not great. I'd probably give it a C- to a D+. That's pretty much how I'm giving it here. I'm sorry, guys, but being an old school Spyro fan myself, I mean, remember way back in the days, it was a little bit more darker times, you know, I got bullied and shit like that in elementary school, you know. I'm probably going to leave that for another video. I probably already did it with those two videos I did last year and I think the year before with those 2 girls that committed suicide. That's cyberbullying crap. And at that time, we had the internet, but it wasn't to an extent of how high it was. And I'm not trying to ramble out topic, but that's how it was back in my days. Because the internet is literally almost everywhere where you fucking look these days. Anyways, yeah, getting back to Spyro's design, I'm not really crazy about it. They did keep his personality, like I just said. Maybe the claws look pretty nice and everything. The tail doesn't look too bad, but the rest of it, come on, man. Really? I mean, I know they're trying to introduce Spyro to a younger generation that's a lot more younger than me. It's probably around my niece's age. Around like maybe 8 to 12, maybe 16 at the oldest. I don't know. I'm not sure how that goes. But, you know, I mean, they still kept him breathing fire, and I know they kept Sprax the Dragonfly, but I think it was for the other Skylanders. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But besides all that, only 2 things I could say, at least the action figures I list, they're okay, you know. I gotta be blunt honest with you, they're alright. They're not the greatest things in the world. Like I said, this is for the younger generation, way before me, you know. And yeah, you know, the little portal power, I guess, portal of power, it looks pretty decent. It looks alright. I'll give it credit there. I know one of the guys, he's done like a lot of other voices on there because I was watching Crystal Fisher's Let's Play on it yesterday, just the other day, after I went out bowling and stuff. I guess it looks pretty damn chill, you know. I'll say that for myself, you know, just to be a nice guy. And they kept his little electricity powers, his ice powers. I'm pretty sure they kept that all there. One of the guy, I think the dude that does Joe Swanson's voice, I know he was in the movie Ted in there too. Ah, fuck. I never get to know the guy's name, but he's done a lot of voices. He's done for like little kids, like TV shows, teen TV shows. He's done adult cartoon TV shows like Family Guy, of course. I think a couple Comedy Central things he's done. He's been all over, literally. And I gotta give credit to him. His voice acting is always awesome as hell. He always plays like the grunt or the thug for, you know, comic relief. So, you know, I'll give him that credit for Skylanders. But back to Spyro, you know, they kept his little belly thing the same at least, so that's okay, you know. I'm not sure if they had any other implements in the Spyro, if they had any other inspirations besides, you know, the original one that Naughty Dog and Universal's Studios made and everything like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, alright? And Insomniac too. I know they ended up shutting down eventually, sadly, a couple years after that. But that's all I had to say for now. That's my overall take on it. So like I always say, peace out, bros, women, bronies, and peg sisters. I will see you when I see you. Guys, have a good day. Have a good night wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Stay safe. Take care, everyone. See you soon. See you around. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Lates, goodbye, and I'll talk to you all next time, alright? Goodbye.